Hi, so I'm here with Ansel and Ken, today was meant to be the start of the rally season, but got called off coronavirus.
Yep. We postponed the event due to that outbreak, and that coronavirus is a serious thing globally. So, we have no choice but to do that. Family safety first.
Right thing to do, Ken? Call it off?
Yes, it is the right thing. It was explained to us with the ministry and everything. And globally, as you can see, Formula One, WRC, all these events have been cancelled and postponed. So we didn't follow suit, but we made the right choice as a club.
Right. Yeah. As you say, right thing to do. But people are still going to congregate. People are still going to meet. Unfortunately, this virus is still going to spread. I know we're going a bit off topic with the conversation on the virus, but I've heard these two terms: self-isolate and self-quarantine. Right. So I think the self-isolate is mandatory and the self-quarantine is voluntary. But if you was to do either, that means, you're meant to, as I understand, you're meant to self-isolate or self-quarantine for about 14 days.
I live in a bubble.
With no food? You're going to run out of food in 14 days? What's actually going to, logically, because I haven't really heard anyone talking about it in Trinidad and Tobago, but how are you meant to survive?
If you are in isolation, quarantine, which means the ministries are going to be taking care of you. If you have whatever you need, they're going to call you. You will call and they will bring that.
So you wouldn't be at home, you would be at a government facility?
You will be at home, quarantine in your home. And if you run out of food, medication, whatever it is, you just have to make the phone call and they will come to your assistance.
But what is this magical number? Because on all the Ministry of Health, I'm not seeing any number at all. Strange.
First I've heard of it.
Telephone number?
Oh no, there are hotline numbers posted on Facebook and the media and everything. It's there out there already.
Okay, so if we get that number, we'll put it at the bottom of this show so you can see. So how long do you think this is going to last? Because no one knows at the moment. As I say, it's like I've heard a lot of events being put off, like the Premier League's being shut down till April, the beginning of April. But we don't even know if that's going to be extended.
That is a question that none of us could answer. Right. It's all on the health authority, the World Health Organization, to give you that answer, which the world is dependent on them to say, when they find the correct medication for it. But as we all know, there's nothing for it right now. It's just precautions.
So it looks like it's more than likely going to be extended after April, at a guess. We don't know, but at a guess.
We don't know. It's
right.
A guess on all of our parts. It's a guess on the world. So again, it's on the world body to give us that answer.
This is going to cause an economic catastrophe, not just to sporting events, but it's happening to airlines.
It's worldwide. It's global. Yeah. The basketball, the baseball, all these things have been postponed.
Yeah.
Right, cricket, everything, all sporting in the regions where this coronavirus is taking place right now. If you see on world news, everything has been postponed. WRC last run was yesterday. Final was supposed to be today. It was cancelled until further notice. So.
Okay, well, sad state of affairs. So today you took the car out for a spin.
Yep.
What happened?
The car was breaking up a bit before this morning, so I get that sorted out, started that run, and then there's a fast right-hander. Because of the terrain is fairly loose still, car slid to the left, hit the bank, and broke some suspension pads. Minor fix, but not the fix here. That's back at the shop.
Right. Okay, so as you say, we can't say when the next rally is.
Our next event is in May. I would like to say it will May 3rd. Yeah. Depends on the outcome of this virus. Everything is going to be monitored. And I would just like to say it was really nice sitting in the car after a 2-year break.
Mm-hmm.
It was...
All it was short.
All it was short.
Oh, so you didn't participate last year?
No?
we had a 2-year break. This is our first event and first run in the car, and short but felt nice.
Okay, cool.
Then another thing too, Eric, for the past week, we have Junior Sammy on board with us again. For
Doing a lot of work here, as I can see.
Prepping the stage together with Simon, Matthew, and myself, doing the stage prep. And we would like to say thanks
Big shout out to Junior Sam.
to Junior Sammy and for their long support since 2008, I think they've been with us. You know, they always pull through for us with that. And after prepping stage for the whole week, postponed the event because of this epidemic, I still come in to test car and drive on this stage. This stage, once that epidemic has been under control and we can have our event in May, it's going to be epic.
Where would the event in May be?
Right here,
here again?
Jack and Jill, yes, Milton, yeah.
Right, okay.
It's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, it's a nice setup, but suppose you're going to have the stage up here,
Yeah.
or one of the stages.
This will be our spectator. This, on top here we are our spectator area, and down to the bottom will be our pit area. Right. We should have at least 10 cars.
We might have
Might have
Raj from Suriname again.
not might. We would have Raj from
Right,
Suriname again, and we would hopefully have a BMW.
No actual 3-day Rally Trinidad event was actually in the calendar this year. You know when you have the 3-day rally?
That's Rally Trinidad.
Right.
That is still in the making. We're not going to.
So it might be later on in the year.
Might be later on, and can't say nothing on that as yet.
Okay.
So
Do you want to shout out your sponsors?
Yeah, big thanks to Wolf Oil and Lubricants and the Quick Service Tires for all their support over the past 4 years. We've been out of it for 2 years. When I spoke to them again, if they're all willing to sponsor the car still, and they said, yeah, sure. You know, we have had a great relation, and you know, I'd love to thank them again. Big shout out to JB for all his support with our team. Thank you very much.
Okay. And does the actual Rally Association of Trinidad, do they have any sponsors?
Trinidad Tobago Rally Club, not Rally Association, please.
Sorry.
Trinidad TTRC.
Yeah.
Tobago Rally Club. Junior Sammy is our biggest sponsor right now.
Yep.
We have Ultra.
Ultra the lubricants?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Few small ones, but
Well, thank you very much for your time and looking forward to May. Looking forward to seeing you then. Thank you.